much about that. I'm just the bookkeeper.
So you would be the person to talk to about the financial stability of the studio. What can you tell us about the rumors of impending bankruptcy?
Oh, golly, that's really something you should talk to Jane about.
You mean the studio owner, Jane Latilda? She has been unreachable for comment. Can you maybe put us in touch with her?
Gosh, I don't know. I really just need to get to work. Those books won't keep themselves.
Venus, do you mind putting something actually entertaining on?
This is Lisa Flowhart, dude. She's literally an entertainment reporter.
When did entertainment become so unentertaining?
Uh-oh, someone's feeling grumpy. What's the matter, Angela? Didn't have your fourth cup of coffee today?
You'll be happy to hear, Daisy, I'm actually off the stuff. I've been drinking decaf lately.
Wow, so proud of you.
You know, normal people would be supportive of their friend trying to overcome a caffeine addiction.
And speaking of totally normal people.
Hey, Stanley, how's it going? Let me guess, you're texting your agent.
Yes, just booked a gig.
Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, is this one paying? In exposure.
Stan, I know you love this comedy thing, but you need to get actual money.
I'm 11, Daisy.
You won't be 11 forever. All this unpaid labor is going to start adding up. The more you're exploited for your labor, the more normalized this unfair employment practice becomes.
What are you talking about?
Whoa, geez, Angela, chill.
Seriously, what was that about?
Sorry. I have a migraine. Maybe if I had just one more cup of coffee.
Don't even think about it. What? You wanted me to be supportive.
Has pirate report treasure on his taxes on the Schedule C. You see, it's funny because the Schedule C is a tax form, but it's really just the letter C. But in the joke, it's spelled S-E-A, a Schedule C. You see, pirates are often at sea.
Yes, I see.
Oh, that's funny too. S-E-E.
Are you sure I can't speak to Jen?
She's very busy, but I can show you this clip of a famous comedian we had at the studio a couple of weeks ago, Frank the Fisherman.
See, this is why it's so hard to get any gigs out here. Untalented hacks like Frank the Fisherman are getting all the paying work.
So I told her, hey babe, if you're gonna be like that, then you can kiss my bass. That's why they call me Frank the Fisherman, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at everyone just eating it up. Comedy is dead.
So now Jane is looking for other up-and-coming comedians.
Stan, there's a job right there.
Oh no, I'm not working at any place that hosted someone like the Fisherman. The foul stench of a lowbrow comedy act lingers.
Stanley, as you observe things for your acts, you might want to observe that your career isn't exactly taking off.
I mean, I'm no expert, Stan, but I don't think you should be so picky about where you do your shows.
At least check into it.
Ugh, fine, but I'm not going there alone.
Are you sure this is the place? This is the address they listed on the show.
Stan, you ready?
I don't care if he's ready. All I know is I'm ready for some pizza. Y'all sure you don't want to just hop into Nick and Joe's and grab a pizza before we talk to Jane?
Yes, for sure, Venus. No goofing around. This is important for Stan.
You with the government?
What?
You ain't take this place. Now we gotta fight!
Whoa, chill. This is Stanley. He's a comedian and he's looking for work.
Did she say word? I thought they were evicting. Since when does the government send children to evict business owners, Isabella? I don't know. Probably when children started owning businesses.
Hi, this is my friend Stanley Bartham. He's a comedian.
Just wait till he goes on one of his death of comedy rants. It's always a real Lisa.
He does observational humor.
How original. Does he talk or do you three do his act form too?
Isabella, don't you have a light to fix?
Yeah, if you finally buy the new bulb it needs.
Right, I'll place that online order now. You guys come and have a seat. I'll be right back.
What's this guy doing here?
I don't know. Can you hear us?
I don't know.
Oh, I can hear you.
Of course you can hear us, Angela. He's right there.
I'm just assessing if I can trust you.
Oh, that's cool. We're trustworthy, right? I mean, I trust you. It's all trust here, man. I just met you and I trust you.
Angela, stop.
Yeah, not looking good for you guys.
Brian, leave him alone.
Just looking out for the place. Can't be too careful.
Brian is a little protective of this place. We got robbed a month back. Someone took a bunch of lighting and filming equipment. Cost us a few thousand.
Sorry to hear that.
We're all moving on. Now, where were we? You do observational comedy? Why don't you observe something funny right now?
I'm kind of on the spot here.
Oh, come on, Stan. You got this.
Okay. Angela has a caffeine addiction.
Stanley, addiction isn't funny. Just because I'm addicted to coffee, it's a big joke. And I'll have you know I'm in recovery. Do you have another mug lying around, by the way?
No, this is the last of it.
See, that was funny.
Okay, like I said, we're desperate. We can offer you 20% of any profits made at your show. How does this Friday at 8 p.m. sound for you?
That's perfect. He'll be here.
Perfect. Let's do a dress rehearsal Thursday night.
This just in, Jane Latildo's Entertainment Studio is hosting another comedy night this Friday. Local comedy newcomer Stanley Bartham is set to perform. Will he be able to compete with the ticket sales of Frank the Fisherman? Only time will tell. I'm Lisa Flohart, and this is Newark Entertainment News.
Everything looking good, Brian?
As good as it can be.
That means no. We're gonna be out of business within a month if we keep up at this rate.
We need to reach out to more production companies, music videos, commercials, anything that makes us more money than these shows we've been hosting.
But you're ignoring the fact that we've been trying that for the past 2 years. Production companies just don't want to work with us anymore. We're too expensive.
Then we lower the price.
We can't afford that.
Okay, you guys, you need to relax. Eat your pizza, drink some soda, just relax. Let's stop arguing about what we have done and start talking about what we can do to bring in profits. Something exciting.
Make some fun trailers for the comedy show, post them online.
But why stop there? If we're gonna rely on ticket sales as profits, why have just one unknown performer? Why not make this show an extravaganza?
You mean like a showcase?
Yeah, showcase. We get some other artists to perform as well as Stanley, and we'll get more ticket sales.
Well, then we have to pay more artists.
Not if we're the artists. I can sing. I have a little sister who does dance. Isabella, you can talk about your light and sound equipment.
You think audiences would like that?
Oh, for sure. And Brian, you can talk about the briefing on our quarterly earnings report.
Maximizes profits, I'm in.
Well, it's settled then. The Stanley Show is now the Stanley and Cruz Show.
Cheers! I mean, it's just incredible that I'm getting paid to do my comedy.
I've performed before, but never in front of a full theater and never for a paycheck. This is like a big step in my career.
Stanley, relax. You're gonna kill this. You're prepared.
I don't know. I mean, I am prepared, but Frank the Fisherman, his jokes are crass and stupid, but he does know how to work a crowd.
No worries, Stan. You're just as crass and stupid, and you can work a crowd too.
Thank you, I guess. I better get to dress rehearsal now.
You go, boy. You got this.
You go, boy?
What? I was being supportive.
Yes, Daisy. You are a good friend. You and Angela both.
Where is Angela?
I think I saw her heading into the kitchen.
Hi. I'm Stanley. I thought this was the dress rehearsal for my show.
Your show. Ha! That's funny, bro.
Maybe there's some kind of mix-up. Am I early?
Nope, you're right on time. This is my little sister Scarlett. Isn't she fantastic? We don't have the speaker set up yet, so no music.
You can imagine the music.
It's a little awkward.
Excuse me, what's awkward here is you waddling in here like a lost puppy. Do you want a treat, little Stanley? You want to go for a walk? Grow up!
Sorry about that. She can be moody.
Did she say working with?
Oh, right, yeah.
This is an ensemble show now. It'll relieve your stress.
As you saw, Scarlett is the opening act. Then we have... Oh, Jane! Woo!
You have to be supportive of your friends, don't you think?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
I should be headlining a performance of Swan Lake by now.
Fantastic, Jane. Okay, next we have Brian. Brian, where did he go?
You got this, Brian. Brian, you got this. It's just business. It's all numbers and graphs. There's nothing you can't do. I know numbers, I know graphs.
Looks like someone's got cold feet. Maybe you should let me perform twice.
Hey, nobody mind me. I'm full of carb.
Now that's funny.
Frank, good to see you again.
Whoa, what's the fisherman doing here?
Frank, that's Stanley, the talentless hack who's headlining this show.
What do you do, Scotty? You sing? Don't tell me you're an actor. Or don't tell me you're going to be monologuing.
He's a comedian.
A comedian? No way. Bet I said I'm a comedian myself. I wanted to be a doctor, but in school, all my grades were under the sea.
He's so funny. Pay attention, you can learn a thing or two.
So, what kind of humor you do, Scotty?
It's Stanley.
Stan Lee humor? What do you do? Tell jokes about the Avengers?
He does observational humor, Frank.
He's a regular Seinfeld. I mean, come on, the 90s called, they want their airline food jokes back.
Don't worry, Stan, my man. You gotta have a hook. How many gigs you lining up a month?
None. Jane told me she looked him up and he's only done 2 shows in the past year.
Scarlett, you hate this guy, huh?
He's terrible.
Well, you're still gonna reel him in with your dance number, right?
You know it.
But is this true, Stan? You a rookie? Why do you have a rookie headlining the show?
You know we're desperate here. Business is in the toilet.
Oh, hey guys, you should have told me. When's Stan here performing? Friday?
Yeah, but not just him. You know, we've got Scarlett and Jane performing too. And maybe Brian.
Alright, no need to beg. I'll perform, no charge.
No charge! Jane, this is going to save us. Think of the crowd that Frank brought in last time. And this time, we don't even have to pay him!
Frank, this is just what we needed. This is gonna save the studio.
Hey! What about me?
You're out, bro.
So there's no way you're performing at Jane's?
Stan, I'm sorry. I was being a real jerk earlier.
No, Daisy, you were right. I should have known to expect the worst.
No, Stan, you can't think like that. For days, I was suffering without a cup of coffee. But I didn't give up. I didn't expect the worst. I fought through it, and now I'm better. I'm caffeine-free and proud.
Hey, good for you, Angela.
Thank you. And Stan, just because this one thing didn't work out doesn't mean the next gig won't. Just hang in there and never give up.
Thank you, Lisa, for helping this business out so much with your show.
My statistics do show that every time you report on us, our website gets an increase in visits. Every little bit helps.
So, Lisa, how long is this interview?
I'd like to interview all the performers here today.
Yeah, but how much screen time am I gonna get?
I'll try and take the most time for you, Scarlett. And I assume I'll be getting plenty of screen time as well? Actually, Frank, I'm not sure that's necessary. I've been doing a full expose on you and your career lately. An expose? Don't worry, I think you'll find it illuminating. It sounds a little fishy.
Whoa, Frank, give the lady some space.
It's alright, Frank. Actually, I'd like to interview you first. I'd like you to look at some data.
Do love me some data.
I hardly think viewers will find Brian's graphic site.
Data makes the world go around, Scarlett.
Please, Brian. Have a seat.
This is very exciting, and this will be on TV.
So, Brian, you consider yourself an expert in business analytics, right?
Absolutely. There's nothing I like more than crunching numbers and analyzing data.
But recently, you've been having some trouble with the studio's finances. I heard some equipment was stolen. How much exactly was that equipment worth?
About $18,000. It's been really tough, but luckily we have friends like Frank to keep this place afloat.
Speaking of Frank, my sources show that he recently came into a large influx of cash, seemingly from nowhere.
Wait, what?
Frank, if you'll please wait until it's your turn to be interviewed. Now, as I was saying, I've pulled some records from Frank's bank account. Being a financial expert, Brian, can you tell me how much money Frank entered onto his checking account on May 15th, 2022.
Brian, wait.
Be quiet. Let him work.
$18,342. Isn't that about how much the stolen equipment was worth?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
And when exactly was this equipment stolen?
May 13th, the same day that Frank did his first show here.
You stole our equipment, my lights, my mics, just for some cash?
Fancy stuff for stars, say? Cut a guy a break. I can only eat so much fish. It's crappy.
It's not funny anymore, Frank. It's just pathetic.
Frank, I'm an undercover agent for the Newark Special PD. You are under arrest for theft and selling of stolen property.
I knew the government was employing children.
You pig! I'm the fisherman! You can't arrest me! I will not be put in a bowl!
Yeah, you're caught up in the net of justice, pal. We'll have you locked up with someone real nice. Maybe that panda poaching fella from the summer of 16.
Wait till my lawyer gets a hold of you. He's a shark.
Let's go, fisherman.
She's a police officer? Do you think I'll still be on TV?
Yes, Brian, but more importantly, you have a live show to do.
With Frank gone, can I be the headliner?
I don't think so, kiddo. We've built this as a comedy set first and foremost. We need a comedian.
Scarlett, get me the phone.
Come on, Stanley. You're a great comedian. You can't give up.
Daisy is right. Did Rocky Balboa give up when he was beat by Apollo Creed? No. Did I give up when I had nervous breakdowns because I didn't have my cup of caffeine for the day? Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, that didn't really help make us prove our point.
Yeah, but you could see it coming though. Hello? Yeah. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, I can make it. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
That was them, wasn't it? I was wrong, Stan. If you expect the best comes to you. Sometimes.
Hey, what about me?
Okay, again?
Hey, what about me?
Try to say it a little faster.
You pig! I'm the fisherman! You can't arrest me!
Yeah. Smile.
That was them, wasn't it?
And again, because everybody's giggling.
Let's stop arguing about what we have been doing and think about what we... I'm sorry, what's the line again?
We got to say your line.
What about me?
What about me?
What about me?
What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me?
What about me? Hey, what about me?
Hey, wait, who should we?
I took off to get back to the... I wanted to be a doctor, but in school, all my grades were under the C.
Frank, I'm an undercover agent with the Newark...
Why is it so hard to say a line?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so bright, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
day of school. Big day.